A business owner in desperate need.
I need my workers back.
Workers that are now in short supply for many Big Bend businesses as other businesses rebound from the pandemic. Things have not been easy for a local tomato producer.
Yeah, we caught up with the Gadsden County business owner who is scrambling right before harvest.
Everything went fine last fall. Nobody's sick.
Graves Williams owns Gadsden Tomato Company. We first introduced you to him in the spring of 2020 as the pandemic was shutting down businesses. Using antiviral equipment, face masks, shields, and gloves, he was able to keep hundreds of workers healthy. He even survived COVID himself. However, recently, he says it's been
impossible to get workers. I work 650 people, and I'm going to say I've got 400 right now. I'm short 250.
He blames that shortage on unemployment benefits.
When you find one, they would not last a day. They'd say, I don't want to work this hard. I can do better on unemployment.
While that could be part of the problem, Dr. Rich Templin, Director of Politics and Public Policy for Florida's American Federation of Labor and Congress of Industrial Organizations, says there are other factors at play.
The pandemic has reset the economy.
Meaning those out of work may be holding out for higher paying jobs with more benefits.
Labor is now valuable, and labor is saying, hey, we want a little more before we come back to work.
Williams has worked to adjust.
I am paying the highest wage I've ever paid, and it has made no difference.
And that's a big concern because come this fall, in this processing building alone, he'll need at least 65 workers.
Without them, impacts will be felt from harvest to shipping.
There's multiple people that actually load our trucks, and if we're short forklift driver or someone that can assist us loading it, it delays the tomatoes from being shipped to wherever they're going.
That could force Williams to cut back production.
Where are you going to get those workers from?
I have no earthly idea.
Now, Williams says he helps workers get the COVID vaccine if they want it. Workers also wear masks and shields for an extra layer of protection. The next harvest season goes September through November. I'm adding a link to contact them for work opportunities, along with previous stories on how they've gotten through the pandemic under the rebound section of WTXL.TV.